We need to start developing a culture where we no longer see the term "you need to get therapy" as a bad thing. Why would I say that? Well, it is evident that a lot of our youths today, especially the men, are in need of therapy. I am tired of hearing guys say that they're cold inside. If you are cold inside, sir, why are you seeking a relationship? If you are cold inside and you need a lady to chill or defrost you for whatever trauma you have been through, then you need counseling, sir. And a woman in your life is not gonna provide the help and the recovery from emotional trauma that you might have been through. She can't provide that, especially if she has her own issues dealing with. So you thinking that you're cold and you want someone to love you is a flex. It is not a flex. It is trauma, and we need to start calling it what it is. So a lot of you jump from relationships to relationships thinking that a new girlfriend can ease the pain or the loss that you had with the past relationship. That's not gonna work either, because at the end of the day, you jump into the next relationship with the same traumas that you had in the past relationship. And when you do find a quote-unquote wife material, you self-sabotage and you throw out that relationship as well. There are too many wife materials I am seeing in this day and age that have ended up in broken relationships that they thought was going to be fruitful. And we need to start calling a spade a spade. A lot of y'all traumatized men who refuse to go to counseling, who refuse to go to therapy, who refuse to let professionals deal with your traumatic issues, are going into relationships. You are being toxic, and you ruin wife material potential relationships that ended up being a disaster from day one. A lot of you reflect that you want a serious relationships, but you can't get there because you ended up self-sabotaging. What is self-sabotage? It's the thought of thinking that you don't deserve what you have. And you're going to always think that because you have the trauma that you have not resolved, and therapy or counseling should have done that for you. Not jumping into another relationship or not getting another woman to come and be the superwoman in your life or play the mama that you should have had. That was your mama's job, to turn you into a man or to grow you, to teach you, to give you the download that you needed to play a man's role. Why are you out here dating if you don't know how to be a man? Why are you out here dating if you don't know how to resolve your trauma or communicate effectively in a relationship? You should not be dating. You should be single. Stop seeing your season of singleness as something to be appalled about. There are plenty of people out here who are genuinely single and are happy about it. They are not going to throw themselves from a relationship to a relationship thinking that a new relationship is going to fix them. A new relationship won't fix your trauma. A new relationship will allow you to have someone to entertain you while you're in trauma, but it won't fix your trauma. So we need to get back to calling it what it is. It's toxic, it's trauma, and it cannot provide fruitful long-term marriages and relationships out here, because it is breeding the hookup culture, and more of the hookup culture is going to breed unwanted pregnancies, destroyed relationships, failed marriages, lot of you people, you just need to look within. You cannot think that a woman is going to save you. You need to come whole for a relationship. You can't be whole inside of a relationship thinking that you're going to get the whole from the other partner if she's your piece. Let the woman be my piece. She can come with all the peace that she can carry in a basket, sir. If you are not whole, you will not be whole inside of the relationship, and therefore you need to come into the relationship whole so that whatever peace she has that can be channeled inside of the relationship, it can work out for the benefit of you and her both. She cannot be your peace if you have a whole lot of problems, a whole lot of trauma, a whole lot of past ex issues fighting in your mind, in your psyche, thinking that she's going to be your therapist. She's going to heal you from that. She's going to cure you from that. The sex is going to heal you from that. It is not going to heal you from that. You need to do inner work. You need to do shadow work. You need to sit down with grown, responsible people who have paved the way, who know what it's about to do these things and learn from them, because a lot of you have not crossed over into manhood. You have not earned your man card yet, and you're out here calling yourselves men. It's sad to say a lot of these grown man-childs are out here operating like they are men, but they are man-child, and you need to step into manhood by earning it, not by calling yourself a man. So a lot of these women that are out here who have done the inner work, who have done the healing, who are getting therapy and have healed and are living their best life, you project onto them because now you see that they are aware of their value, and you hate the fact that you can't get to these women. So I implore you, if you know that you're in this situation, go get the help that you need. You deserve this. It is a right of you to go and get therapy, to get a counselor, resolve your issues with your counselor. Your girlfriend is not your counselor, sir. Your wife is not your counselor, sir. You need a counselor that will really sit down and allow you and help you and teach you how to take accountability, because a lot of these relationships are lacking accountability, especially on the part of the males, because if you are going to be the head of the household and you cannot take accountability as a man, then no woman is going to submit to you and let you lead her, because you are not showing that you are worthy of being submitted to. Thank you.